It was, and I thought when we executed our press break, then we got layups, and that's why, I'm not so sure we didn't execute it a little better. Second half we came in, we executed. Day got some layups. We got Tiffany Dale, and we really executed on those. And then we come back, we cut it within 4, and they hit that 3, which really hurt us. And after that, we had fouls and put them on the free throw line.
It really seemed like it was a game of momentum swings. Really, they would get up a little bit, and then you'd get a 3 from Danielle or somebody, and it would get the game closer. So it's really not like they would pull away that much a lot. Just really just a game of runs, and just kind of it seemed it took a while for the team to get into a little flow today because of their defense.
Yeah, absolutely. They did a great job, and for us, and I think we took some rush shots when we got that after they hit that 3. I thought we took some bad shots, and then they went to the free throw line. And again, it's a game where 6 minutes left, it's 4 points. 5 minutes left, it's 4 points, and then they go to the free throw line quite a bit.
Final game for 4 seniors in Tyra Snow, Olivia Grayson, Brittany McDonald, Janine Kautsky. It's hard to even probably put into words how much they meant this season for your team to finish 324.
Tremendous leadership. I just talked about them, and they've taught this team how to work. Their work ethic's tremendous. They all have different stories. Turtle's been a starter in this program for a long time. Janique's probably the most improved player in the conference. I mean, she's come in and just had a super senior year. Ty Snow is somebody that's played multi roles for us, and just that attacking guard that does so much for us. And then Brittany McDonald was somebody who just all the injuries she's fought through. She came in. She was our leading rebounder tonight. She plays hard every game, and I think the nice thing with those 4 is we know what we're going to get from them, and they really have been unbelievable to coach, and they're going to be very successful in life.
What are the positives as well you saw with this team? Is you had that senior leadership, but you also saw the makings, I guess, of the next, coming phase of leaders on your team as well. When you take a look at the way the season is and going into the 2 games of postseason 3, really. Who do you see, or what kind of team do you see coming back, not only next season, but as well some of the players that really stood out to you that really, elevated the game and can be leaders on this team?
Well, I mean, we got basically 10 freshmen and sophomores, so I think it's fair game. I think you've got some young players in Chinwei and Tierra who really didn't probably get as much playing time as they really could have, but I think they're very special players. That sophomore class, when you look at Danielle and Day and Tiffany Dale and Jamie Kaplan and Whitney Bibbins and those guys, they played a lot for us, and they've been really key for us. So I think our thing is, now you graduate seniors, you don't really have any juniors, so the sophomores are all of a sudden seniors, and that's got to be the next step. I think we're very talented. It's just a matter of how we can advance the game, and I challenged them that if they can do half of what Janique did from one year to the other, we could be pretty special. And I think, the seniors have laid a foundation, and I think it's up for the other ones to grab the torch.
That's what I was going to say, that foundation's been laid. And Lisa, finally, when you take a look at it, it's a season where you guys did accomplish some of the goals that you guys wanted to do, and some others in other areas. You guys went further than y'all ever had in your postseason. But those goals of winning the championship and doing in Conference USA, they're still there, and maybe that fire has been lit for that next class of people to lead.
Well, I mean, it's a tough thing in our league to say, if you don't win a conference championship, you don't achieve your goal. So, I mean, I think that's your goal. But, I think we were tremendously competitive this year with really still a relatively young team. And we had a tough non-conference schedule. We played a lot of SEC. We did well with that. Overall, I look back on the season very fondly. And I'm very fortunate to coach this group. I mean, they are a pleasure to be around. They do great in the classroom, and they win on the court. They compete. I wouldn't trade them for anybody, so I'm very fortunate to be their coach.
24-9, last Conference USA team standing in the postseason. Congratulations on a solid year, and take a brief break, and we'll get right back at it.
Right, because Final Four. So, we host the Final Four. Our team's really involved in that. They're excited about that, and that's going to be just a new segment for us, is to move from this to that and host everyone.
I appreciate